Don't. No, you don't. You do not. I'm not going. You're not going to do that. Not to me, you're not. So, yeah, it's fine, but I did not. Thank you. I did not. Thank you. But you can lie on me all you want to. It does mean, yeah, you're lying on me. It does give me the right. No, I didn't. What?
In the club, that's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you glowing.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee. Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Makes that one.
Stephen Curry.
And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Here's Rooney. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Holiday has it in the corner. That one's good from the corner.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 34 points. To the inside. Kuminga. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And, Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
The shot by Looney, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. And it's good for 2. Middleton's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Thompson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the run. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Taking it to the rack. With power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Payton. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Allen, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Trying to get open as Iguodala. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here's Poole for 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Allen. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Allen's got 5 points so far. It's Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the rejection by Giannis. Payton up top. Poole. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the...
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Back to Iguodala. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Iguodala's got his first points of the night. Pass to Holiday. Here's Bembry. Back to Holiday. And stolen by Payton. Here we go, all alone. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Bielitsa. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Giannis.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Poole. Here's Iguodala. Over Giannis. Iguodala, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Over Payton. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And Poole gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
Personal foul.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle it.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Middleton. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really like the energy of Middleton. I mean, he drives to the hole so hard. I like that force that he goes to the basket with.
Now, here's Bielitsa. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Poole. Unable to get that one. Good D by Giannis. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Now here's Wiggins. No points in the game yet for him. Iguodala right side. Back to Bielitsa. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Assistant.
Bielitsa's got 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Now here's Poole. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Poole. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
Defense.
Holiday with it. With 1 on the clock. And Giannis with the layup. Giannis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket.
Where's my cigar at?
Even
Where's
with
my
the guy
cigar?
draped all over.
Where's my cigar? Where's my cigar? Where's my cigar at?
And after a very
Where's my
lopsided
cigar?
first half,
I gotta be like
things
LeBron. I
played
gotta
out
do
a
like
little
I
more
do. I gotta do
evenly
like
in the second.
I gotta do like LeBron did last year. Where's my cigar? Nah, for real though. Where's my cigar?
Milwaukee leading by 15. Going inside. Giannis dumps it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Bielitsa misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Golden State foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal
Man, that
foul.
was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Warriors trail by 19. Now here's Poole. And stolen by Portis. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
The shot by Looney, no good. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Giannis. Curry with the rebound.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
No good from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Higgins outside. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Misses the three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Costa Bembry. The three-pointer, no good. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
And that one falls for Middleton.
With my cigar.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Where's my cigar? Nah, for real though. Where's my cigar? I gotta do what LeBron did last.
And he makes all 3.
I gotta do.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Now here's Thompson.
Oh, got him.
It's stolen.
Right.
Holiday with the 3. And the Bucks miss again. And here are the Warriors now. It's Thompson off the drive.
Just such a smart player. Thompson with a great read, taking advantage of the lane there.
Back to Holiday. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Milwaukee?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. From 11 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good. This Warriors squad struggling. Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Looney. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Giannis. 25 points in the game.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
To the middle. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
The 3 quarters of play all